Right, with us we have Marco Becker, Namibia's top squash player. Marco, you just went down 3-love in straight sets to South Africa's number one, Rodney Durbach. How was the game?
The game was great. Rodney, as usual, proved his experience and always seems a bit more settled than the younger players. But you always learn something from him, and he's always willing to give crucial information afterwards.
Right, and now yesterday, unfortunately, you lost to Nigeria B, which means you're going a bit down and probably won't be in contention for medals. How is your feeling on your performance overall so far?
It's been good. The most outstanding player in the team right now has to be Isabel, and then obviously the improvement of Andrew Forrest. They've been working very hard, and we are out the semi-finals. We won't medal, and our next aim is obviously to try to get as high as we can. If we can make a 5 or 6, it'll be great, but we'll have to see what happens after the pool matches today and take it from there.
Right, and maybe this tournament as a whole to host it here in Namibia. How do you feel about that, and have you learnt a lot? What does it mean for Namibian squash in general?
I think Namibia always had the capabilities of hosting any such event. The people are courteous and supportive, and obviously the financial backup that we get from Trustco just makes it so much easier. And I mean, you can see that everybody enjoys each other's company, and yeah, the Namibian people as always are kept pulling their weight and really showing what Namibia is all about.
Great, well done. Right, and with us we've also got Rodney Durbach, South Africa's number one here at the tournament. Rodney, you just beat Marco now. How was that game for you?
It was good. It was a good match for me, especially playing in the mornings. Marco played very well. I think playing in front of his home crowd, he's certainly upped his game. The second game was pretty close. I think I was a little bit lucky to get out of that one. And then the third was, I think I got more into my stride, and that made it a little bit easier. But it was a tough 3-love, but really happy to get the win.
Great, and your team is still unbeaten here at the tournament, so it looks like you might get that gold. Do you think you're on course there?
I think so. I think we've still got one more match to go this afternoon against Nigeria, but I think we'll go through as top of our table regardless. And then it's the crossovers this evening, and then the finals tomorrow. We're looking forward to it. I know the other teams are tough. I think this is one of the strongest All-Africa games that I've certainly been to. So it's very close, and all the matches are going to be hotly contested.
Right, and in the individual competition, what do you think your chances are there?
I'd like to think I'd like to get a medal. I think my ability is there to get a medal. Gold will be a tough one with Alistair Walker, world number 14, around. We had a big battle yesterday, but I'm looking forward to the possibility of playing him again, hopefully in the final.
Great, and Rodney, you quite a visitor to Namibia. You've been here before, playing in our local tournaments. What do you think of the country's squash and also this tournament?
I think it's great. I think the tournament is great. I think the venue's fantastic. And every time I've come here, I've had a great time. The standard's definitely improved tremendously, and I think that's partly due to Trustco putting in so much money into the sport, which is great. You know, when you put money into a sport, the players can just concentrate on playing, and that makes a big difference to the players.